And there's a fist bomb. Let's get into the game. Done. Kevin is going first. I think he didn't want the dice because Teach wants to go second. So there is Rosie for 2 playing Sugar, which is an incredible card with an incredible artwork. And 3 down turn for Kevin. Attaches 2 down to leader and just swing high into lead, which will be go through. And there is the pass. So 1 down still active, but I think there is no use case for this. 1 down. So how is Marvin going to handle the situation? It's going 5 into lead, which go through, and then playing 4-4 the Cavendish. End of turn, we can restand his Rosinante lead a bit, because Rosinante leader is one of the special leaders who has block ability. So he's going to read Pudding, and Pudding is like, if you play any character, he need to rest Pudding and some character. Cannot choose to not do it. It's mandatory. And props to Marvin. I mean, he lost yesterday on stream pretty fast, but now he made it up to the top cut, which is very strong. With, I mean, it's a rogue deck, Marvin with Rosinante. So there's the KO with Black Hole. Marvin seems to think about the lead ability. Is there any on-play coming? I would say you don't need to use lead ability because Rosinante has mostly active main effects or an attacking effects. Interesting, not choosing Sugar for Black Hole, but Kevin definitely knows what he's doing, so let's see how he will go to handle this 6k. He's just taking, okay. We see 3 Dawn rested for Ivankov. Ivankov is on play if you reveal 1 card from the top of your deck and play up to 1 character with cost of 2. That's the 4 cost Sabo. So he's not able to play it, but Ivankov has also a when attacking effect, which can be pretty helpful. Depends on how Kevin is to handle the situation with these 2 characters. Is he able to remove 1 or both of them? Especially now when you see Rosinante character, which allows Marvin to protect every rested character. So it's just re-asking, hey, how does Sugar work? If I play something, you need to rest her, right? And Marvin just agrees. So that means Kevin is not familiar with this matchup. I mean, how should you? Who is going to prepare for a Rosinante matchup? That's nobody does that. That's like preparing for Iceberg. Here is Kuzan. And okay, I see. There is the thing is with Kuzan, you can just active main KO him and draw a card to play up to 1 5 costs or lower Blackbeard Pirate card from your trash. So seems to be fine, and there we see the active main, which allows him to play 1 Augur out. And now we are going to see a Doc Q. Yes, there it is, and KO. And now he could protect. Okay, yeah, why not? That's the ability from the very unique ability from Rosinante to protect his bot. Especially the smaller bodies like a Sugar makes sense to use the leadability encounter with the 1k. So we see a swing from Sugar into Doc Q. Wow, that's crazy. The good thing is about Doc Q, on KO you can draw a card, so I mean, Kevin is fine with that. There's a 5k into leader, which is protected with a 1k counter. Jesus, and now we see the active main effect from Kit, which allows him to cheat out a 2-cost or lower character. Or 3-cost or lower character. No, it was a 3-cost. Okay, back to Kevin with Blackbeard, and he has that very nice SP Kuzan twice in hand. We already saw one played, so there's one left in the deck. But yet now is the question. I mean, if you play Kuzan, Marvin can decide to rest Van Orgos. So you need to use Van Orgos' ability before you play something out if you want to KO or if you want to reduce with Van Orgos something. Oh man, he's reading this card. Trust, that's not a good sign. Kevin looks also familiar. I don't know. I maybe saw Kevin in a top cut before. Is that possible? Is Kevin a famous player? So how do you handle this situation? Ah, yeah, you could swing in the Sugar, sure. But then we know Rosie leader ability will be used to protect Sugar. Okay, it's just going for a block. Also fine. A character block. We need to clarify this because you could technically block with the leader. So there is the 6k into Sugar. Now you need to block with character Rosie, leader Rosie, or let it through. Okay, there is the... Oh, he's going for live and takes the swing. Now we see... Okay, oh, I didn't know that. So even if Sugar is reset, you can still use Sugar's ability. So he's going now for the Kuzan ability, active main, trash, draw a card, and cheat out the 5 or lower or low cost character from your trash. And there is the alt art version of Jesus fucking Burgess, which is getting stronger and stronger as longer this game is going to go. Okay, ask for the hand size. And another Jesus. That's a statement. Okay, we see now the 9k swing into Van Orgar on KO, draw a card. So that means Kit is now online. So you cannot go into bot, you need to swing into... Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, now he's not cooked, but Marvin played very strong. He had prepared everything. The good thing about this matchup for Blackbeard is you don't need to use lead ability because there is like no on-play. The only on-play I would imagine could be a problem is Mihawk, but even then you could avoid to use lead ability because even, I think the impact from Mihawk is not that strong. But since you have like a ton of cards in hand, you could technically just use it. Look at this board. He has Sugar on board. You need to... I mean, in this situation, you need to think about so many possibilities. He can block with leader. He has sugar. So if you play something, you need to think about, okay, this card gets rested. You cannot use any rest this character and reduce the cost, blah, blah, blah effect. You could, yeah, I think that's a good play. You could go for Shiryu, which allows you to active main KO 3 cost. So he's instantly going to rest, which is totally okay for us. But now we see the Rosinante is gone. The question is now, what's the next step? Should you prepare for the next turn, like playing a Van Augur and try to... Okay, yeah, why not? There is the 6 cost Kuzan blocker, which on KO allows you to cheat out a 5 cost character, 5 cost Blackbeard character from trash. And I think he is thinking about the lead ability, right? Maybe he's afraid about Mihawk, but I think you can just pass. Okay, he's going for lead ability. So let's see what is Marvin's answer. I think depends on if he has. I mean, Kid is quite nice, and he seems to have some blockers. Is there another kid? There is another kid. Okay. So maybe if he's thinking about swinging with the 9 cost kid, which is already on board, into leader, and then play out the other kid, use kid's ability to cheat out the small blocker. Oh, he's swinging heavy. If he swings like 10, then maybe he goes into Shiryu. Yeah, there is the attack into Shiryu. Shiryu is now a 7k, don't forget that, so we need to see 4k counter 2 times 2k. Is Kevin going to do that? I mean, he has a decent hand size, so maybe he's going to protect, or he could also rest block with Kuzan. No, there is. Okay, now we see a Smoker, which allows you to restand to 1 ton. I love this card. Smoker is such a good and strong card. And there is the protection Sabo. So Sabo says if one of your characters would be removed from the board, you can take Sabo back to hand and the card is protected. So, bro, he has everything. He has blocker leader. He has sugar, which allows him to rest any character who is going to be played. He has 4 cost Sabo, so he's totally protected. And next turn, we are going to see a 7k, at least 7k Smoker banish swing. Oh, Kevin is in a very, very bad situation right now. And he has a decent hand size. I mean, there's about 5 to 6 cards in Marvin's hand. So can you guys... Oh, I need to make a survey, my bad. Who is going to win? Blackbeard's Rosie. So now, guys, you can just elect on the chat which leader is going to win this game. Right now, it looks for me like Rosie is going to take the lead. But yeah, let's see. Maybe Marvin has the, maybe Kevin has the perfect answer for his opponent's board. Okay, we already see one is choosing Rosie. I totally agree with you, brother. Rosie is definitely on a decent spot. 2 people elected Rosie. Okay, wow. I mean, look at this board. And Kevin is deep thinking. He's deep thinking, oh man, how I am going to handle this weird matchup, this weird deck. Why did I not practice? Why did I not practice Rosie? Okay, a big swing, which was just blocked, and there is a stage. Way too late. You love to see the stage on turn 1, at least turn 2. And he grabs the Blackbeard character 10 cost. Now thinking again about lead ability, but do you really want to use lead ability in this case? Is there any on play which I don't know, which could be so impactful that you want to use Blackbeard's lead ability? Okay, 4 people are saying Rosie is going to take this win 100%, and I agree. 7K, Banish. Oh, 2K, 1K, right? Or 2 times, no, 2K, 1K. Then we see a 5K interlude. You could use the free block, but I think you don't want to block with Kuzan. But now maybe you're going to block with Kuzan. He's going 9 into lead, so that could be a block. There it is. And oh, okay. Just need to check first of all what is in his trash. Is it worth it to block with Kuzan and cheat the character out? Oh man, I feel so bad for Kevin because he practiced every meta matchup, UP Luffy, GP Luffy, Green Sorrow, maybe he also practiced Red Sorrow, but he definitely didn't practice Rosie, and I mean, I would also not practice Rosie. So we see Van Augur, you see played rested. Okay. So Marvin has 1 attack left. There it is. 5K into lead, which go through. And what did we see? What is going on? Why did they change the? Okay. He played another useless Captain Kid, and oh, Kevin just scooped. Kevin just scooped. He saw the line. There is no way to get out of this board, to get through this board, and decides to just scoop, which is definitely not a bad decision. So very, very strong play from Marvin. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean, I know that Rosie is a strong deck, but you need to have all these different pieces on board. You need to have your kit. You need to have your sugar. You could have another small blocker, and then you need something to attack, like Smoker. So very, very well played from Marvin. Okay, I will just get a coffee. I think they will take like 2 minutes. go to the next game in about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, the game just started. We are seeing a search from Kevin, and he's passing back to Rosie, to Marvin. And there's a 6k swing from Marvin and just playing out to cost Rosie and passing back to Kevin. Now Kevin is going for the search. Yes, there it is, top 5. Look for a Blackbeard character. Oh, now we have one person who believes in Blackbeard with 17%. But as we saw in the first game, Rosie's, if he managed to see the same line, if he can smash next turn, sugar down, and all the different pieces, then Kevin is cooked. So he's opting to take stage. Yes, definitely love to see the stage in as a Blackbeard player. So play out Doc Q and use leader ability, but why? Is there's nothing to be afraid in, especially in the 5 down turn, which would Marvin help out if he has the on play ability. So why are you using the leader ability? And guys, if you want to support me, I am just ahead 100 subscription. One more is missing. We are at 99 subscriptions, so make sure to let some love here. And then we see a okay, a 2k into searcher and then a 6k into lead, which went through. Then he plays the 3-cost Mihawk, which normally allows him to cheat out the slash character rested, but since he don't have anything to play out, he just pass. Hey, we made it! 100 subscription. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I love to see this 100 number. We are growing quite fast. Okay, now stage search grabs Kuzan, plays out Kuzan. No, thinking about, okay, there is Kuzan. Uses instantly Kuzan ability to draw and cheat over an ogre, and then we see a double rest, which, oh my god, he cleaned the whole board. That's what black... Okay, there is the block. But that's what Blackbeard like to do, just cleaning every turn the whole board, and then in the end game go Blackbeard into Blackbeard. So most of you guys believe still in Rosie, with 86% saying, hey, Rosie is going to take this game. Okay, we are on 6 Dawn. Yes, we are on... No, why are we on? We should be on 7 Dawn, right? We are on 7 Dawn for Marvin. He is thinking about splitting 3 Dawns. I don't really know the playstyle of Rosie, so I cannot predict what he's going to play. But if we split 3 Dawns, maybe he has a second Mihawk in hand. And he tries to cheat out something. Oh, okay, no, he's going 8 into 1 Augur. I mean, he could go 8 into 1 Augur, and with Rosie blocker character into Doc Q. And I think if he swings 8, then he definitely is going to attack Van Augur. And there it is. On KO, Kevin can draw 1 card. Now we see a 4-cost Cavendish, and end of turn restand the leader Rosie. So since there is no sugar on board, you could try to get rid of the Cavendish. Does he has... yes, he has Kuzan. There it is. So cheat out with Kuzan, draw a card for sure, cheat out Van Augur, and then double rest again to clean his Cavendish. There is a stage which are going to trash Black Vortex, I assume. No? Yes, no, Van Augur, okay. Look at the top 3, he will grab Kuzan, one of these 2 Kuzans. And now he is on... Wait. He's now on 8 Dawn. Next turn he's on 10 Dawn, so... You could choose... Okay, he's going for the 2k. That means he is seeing a line which I am not able to see. 88% believes in Rosie. 88% of you guys thinks Rosie is going to take the game. Well, he did it once, so maybe we see something, but it doesn't look very nice for him so far, because Kevin is building his board and Marvin is struggling to keep his board alive, since there is Doc Q and Van Augur. So he should maybe swing with Rosinante character into Doc Q to get rid of Doc Q, and then sorry guys. Okay, there's the swing with Rosie. And we have 5k swing into leader. Yes, he takes. And now we see another Cavendish in the second Cavendish. Oh no! There is Carrot, which allows him to stun when Arga, so when Arga is... Wait. Oh no, he don't have any on play, my bad, sorry. Yeah, okay, then in this case, your leadability was definitely the right decision, but I totally forgot Carrot. So now he's looking with stage, the top 3 trashed stage, and he has another stage in hand. Wow. That means he top decked the stage and took one out of life. There is the 2-cost Dock Q. So Kevin has 10 dons available. How is he going to use that 10 dons? Do we see a Blackbeard 10-cost Teach? Or is he going to split his... Okay, he reduces Cavendish and plays Doku to KO Cavendish. And since Cavendish is not rested, the Rosinante character is not able to protect him. So 8 dons left. I see a black hole. So he needs something to reduce. He could use Stronger to reduce. Yeah, there is Stronger. Trashes 1 card. Draw 1 card. Yeah, perfect. And then use black hole to KO Carrot. There's Carrot. There's black hole, there's black hole to KO Carrot. And that's very important because now he's prepared for the next turn. 6 into Rosie. He's going to block. He's going to take. And then you have Black Vortex using lead ability. And okay. So well done from Kevin. He prepared everything for Blackbeard. If Marvin is going to play now Kid is useless because... Wait, is it the Shanks? Okay, it doesn't matter. Even if he plays Shanks, he's able to negate their character and make him unattackable. So he's going for 2k into Dock Q. Wow. He's using Black Vortex for Rosie to protect Dock Q. I mean, yes, you just need 1 card instead of 2, but you used Black Vortex. The other thing is, are you going to see Black Vortex in the next 3 turns being played? Maybe not. Oh, wow. 89% of you guys believe really in Rosie. That's crazy. Oh, there is Gravity Blade, which was also very strong last game. And now we see a 7. Oh no! Another stage out of life. That's crazy. But I mean, you can just trash it with the stage on the field, so it's fine. Grabs top 3. I think you cannot take Caribou, so you need to take the event or the 7-cost Teach. And in this case, you are going for the event card, right? Is there any world where you're going to take Teach and then play Teach out to KO Rosie? I mean, the thing is, Marvin didn't play any character out, so 10-cost Blackbeard would be a waste, right? Yeah, there is a 7-cost. So he wants to get Oh, he has a Kuzan in hand. Okay. So you could play Kuzan, KO Kuzan to get Shiryu out, but okay, never mind. Now also the 7 cost Blackbeard is useless, but you can play Kuzan to cheat out. Do we have Jesus in trash? Wow. You could also wait one turn because Kuzan is not removable. So you should definitely play out Karibo, right? Ah, no, that's a waste. Ah, that's a waste. That's so unfortunate because maybe he thought, why did he not swing into Lido? If he swung into Lido with Blackbeard, then he could use Shiryu to KO the Rosinante character, and then, yeah, he get rid of one hand card or one life. So very unfortunate. But Marvin is on a quite bad spot because next turn, if I need to say it again, doesn't matter what Marvin is going to play, there is, if he's going to play something, there is a 10 cost Blackbeard coming. There is also the 7 cost Blackbeard, and in combination with Kuzan, which allows him to grab when Argor, he can KO at least a 6 cost character. There's 7k easy block. So I think Kevin did definitely the right setup to win this game. And now you just smash down the Blackbeard, the 10 cost Blackbeard to stun Carrot. Yes, you can. First of all, okay, you can just swing into leader. That's fine. We are seeing is taking it. Okay, another 5, which is our sign that he's going to play Blackbeard this turn. Okay, he's going for Kuzan, then Argar. Now you can KO Tashigi. Well done. 5 into lead. Marvin, just scoop, bro. Save your time and just scoop, because I don't see there any way how you can handle this board. He has Shiryu, Van Orger, Blackbeard is coming, your Carrot is useless because she will be unattackable. She cannot attack, and as we also see in the survey in the chat, now we are going down. 73 people believe, 73% believe now that Rose is going to take the game, and I don't see the line for this game, but maybe next game when Marvin can decide to go first or second. Don't know. He's going to take it. Okay, we see a stage, and I think then we will. Yeah, there it is. Blackbeard choosing leader and character. I mean, even that's one of the only leader where you could play Blackbeard directly, because Rosie is ability is he is a blocker, right? So if you play Blackbeard, he's not able to block with Rosie. Just as an idea. Okay. Marvin sees the line. 1 life, 3 cards in hand. Is he scooping? There's the scoop. Okay, it's 1-1. Pretty nice play from Kevin. He saw everything he needs, and I will grab now my coffee because my coffee is still in the kitchen, and the survey is going crazy. Now 67% believe, 62% believe, 67, 62. Can we make 50-50, guys? Okay, let me get the coffee. Okay. Chat is saying now 60% is thinking that Rosie is taking this game. Okay. We are now in the last game, and Kevin has the perfect start with the stage. Well, he is not second, but still stage is very important to see it as soon as possible. And Marvin has nothing to play out, which is unfortunate for him. Pass away, and not pass away, pass the turn. 5 into lead. Hey, Mr. Green Pro. Hello, hello. There is the stage search. He grabs 10 costs. Should you grab so early 10 costs? I think the better call is Shiryu, right? Shiryu or 7 cost Blackbeard. And that's the new Shiryu, right? Now he's using stage search and the chat is going crazy. Now we have 56% beliefs in Rosie, still 56% believes that Rosie is going to take this, but guys, I don't see that Rosie. Well, let's wait. We are just on turn 2 for Kevin. Pass turn to Rosie on Pardon. Oh, Marvin is definitely not happy with his hand. I mean, if Marvin would play Texas Hold'em, I would say he has something like 7-2 in in hand. That's very bad. You should never tell your opponent that you have a bad hand, like Marvin is doing now. So his body language is pretty much telling him, hey, I have the worst hand. You, oh my, oh, that's such a waste. Oh my god. The problem is now Kevin feels very comfortable. So you can see how fast he's playing and smashing cards. Don't think too much. You can see that in the description. You can see the link to the original stream. It's on Twitch. But if you want to hear a nice Swiss guy making the comments, stay here, bro. So we see a 6k swing, and which went through. There is the 3-cost Iboria Ivankov, which allows him to cheat out. The Rosie, no, he didn't cheat out. He just played hard played Rosie. We are now on 59%, which believes in Rosie. Using Kuzan ability. Cheating out Shiryu, active main, KO Rosie. Stage to look top 3. Grabbing a 1k search, I would assume. There it is. Wow. Well done. Now he was able to remove again the whole board. And the setup is way too good. I mean, don't see any line for Marvin, because Kevin is able to remove the whole board every turn. He has 7-cost teach, which KOs a 3-cost character. He just needs to play out a Van Augur, a Kuzan to cheat out Van Augur. He has already a Tempest kick in hand, so oh no. Okay, that's a good answer. So there is Tempest kick to reduce Tashigi. Okay, then we see a Doc Q. Oh, another Tempest kick, reducing Kid up down to 5. And Kuzan, which is the perfect answer. Draw a card. Gets an Augur. Breath an Augur. Reduce. Oh. Oi, oi, boo. Okay, now it's GG. Look at this bot from Kevin. Oh shit. Okay, I think Marvin already knows it. He's cooked. It feels very bad to lose like this. I mean, you were playing something out and it gets destroyed immediately. That's not very, doesn't feel very nice. But that's a game, guys. If you play Rosie, you can surprise a lot of persons. But if you have a decent player like Kevin, you are cooked. So even these two characters would be removed immediately, because with Renaga you rest him to reduce Cavendish down to 1, then you use your Docu to KO Cavendish, and if you want, you don't need, but you can also rest your Blackbeard 7 cost to get rid of Rosie. You could also use Black Hole to get rid of Rosie or Cavendish, so oh shit. Well played from Kevin. GG. This is GG, Mr. Green Pro. You got it. This is definitely GG. So 56% believed in Rosie, and Marvin also believed in Rosie, but the TCG got this eyes to make Kevin with Blackbeard the winner of this matchup. So we have like the game finished on 8 minutes left. So with overtime we have, let's say, 20 minutes and then a little small break. The next game should start in around 30 minutes. So let's take a break, guys. If you want to also grab a coffee, and then we will see us in